Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Welcome back to the No More Trauma virtual yoga and Pilates studio. So if it's your first time joining, welcome. And if it's your returning, welcome back. So today we're actually going to get started with a Pilates flow. And this Pilates flow is working the yin energy. It's working the shoulders. We'll be working with our a lot of our arms, the biceps, triceps, and really just full body and core. So in glutes. So let's get started. I'm so excited. We will need weights for today's class, or if you have blocks, you can definitely use those, and they are optional. So if you don't have them on hand, it's perfectly fine, but I highly encourage it. So grab water and we'll begin our warm-up and we'll jump right in. See you on the mat. All right, so we will begin with our warm-up. And so we'll take 5 sun salutations and I'll walk you through that. But before, good morning, happy Thursday. It's Thursday when I'm recording this. So let's go ahead, inhale, let's reach the arms up. Exhale, we'll fold over the legs. Maybe pressing the palms in back behind the ankles. I'll turn this way so you can see me, right? And so maybe we walk and pedal out the feet as if you were doing a downward dog, just waking up the hamstrings, right? So just bending in the legs and slowly bending and warming and rolling up. Saying good morning to the whole body. Perfect. We'll take the wrists and flip them down and send them up. So exhale, send them down, waking up the wrists. Inhale, send them up. Exhale, send them down. One more. Inhale, sweeping it up. Exhale, send it down. This time we'll fan them out to the opposite direction. So as the palms face up, we'll send them out and send it in. Inhale, exhale, fan it out. Last one, inhale, send it in. Exhale, send it out. Beautiful. So just shaking out the wrist a bit. And inhale, sweeping that right palm across the chest. You'll take that left palm, send it underneath that elbow. Just feeling that nice shoulder stretch this morning. If you're practicing this morning, it's currently 7 a.m. where I am right now. Perfect. Gently release, opening the arms up like a T, relaxing the palms down. Inhale, sweep the arms up like a T, send that left arm across the chest. That right palm comes underneath that left elbow, feeling the stretch in the shoulder there. So we'll be working all of those things this morning. Beautiful. And go ahead, gently release, opening the arms up like a T, sending it down. And we'll take one other stretch as we did before, inhaling and raising, coming all the way up. So coming to standing, center of the mat. Soles are grounded into the earth. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold over the legs. So maybe you plant the hand, right? So maybe you plant the hand on the mat or planting the hand on the shin and bending in that left leg. And just kind of see if you can reach behind you, give your body a nice twist. And exhale, release it down, bending in that right leg. So maybe that right palm is planted on the earth or the mat, or planted right at the shin, okay? And taking a gentle twist back behind you. And breathing here for 1. And exhale, gently releasing it down. Again, bending in the knees, right? So the belly is planted on the thighs. Gently roll all the way up. Perfect. Whew. Feels nice and yummy, the whole body. So now what we'll do to really warm up the body before our Pilates session, I like to do our Sun Sals, right? So in Sun Salutations, it's something that's practiced in yoga, and so you get a little bit of a yoga mix with me. And so we'll come to the top of the mat. I'll let you see me first, and then you can join right on in. So feet are grounded. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold at the waist, right? And then you're going to plant the hands, or maybe walk the hands out, right? And so you're in plank pose, and we'll do toe taps here, right? So right toe tap, left toe tap, and step towards your hands, right? Releasing any tension in the neck. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. So we will do that together. So I think a fun way to warm up the body, really activating all of the muscles, all of the bones, all of that. So to get started. So meet me on the mat, and we'll do that together. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, fold at the waist, and plant the hands, and step back, right? And toe tap, your right and your left, holding the breath here, stepping the hands, stepping the feet towards the hands, release any tension in the neck. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, gentle fold. We'll do that 4 more times before we go into our Pilates session. So inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, fold at the waist. Inhale, just do a gentle lift. And exhale, plant the hands. Gently step back, and we'll toe tap, and step to the hands. Release the tension in the neck, and sweep it all the way up. Exhale. We have 3 more of those. My body is already warm. This is going to be a good workout. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, right? Just flat back here. Plant the hands, step back, okay? Toe tap. Hold the belly. Step to hands. Release any tension in the neck. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale. Bring hands down, heart center. 2 more. You got this. You're doing a wonderful job. Inhale, sweep it out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take the gaze out in front of you, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Gently step back, right? Plank pose. And toe tap. Probably saying, how is this just the warm-up time? Yeah. All right, step to hands. Release tension in the neck. Sweep arms up. Exhale. Gently bring the hands down. Last one together. You're doing oh so good. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Flat back, right? Exhale, plant the hands. Gently step back. Holding that plank here, strong plank, right? Keeping the tailbone away from the sky, not downward dog. Toe tap. Hold. And step to hands. Release any tension in the neck. Inhale. Sweep it up. Exhale. Hands heart center. What a warm up. I love that so much, and we'll continue doing that through all of our sessions. So we'll go ahead and get started. So we'll begin with gentle goddess squats, okay? So reaching, say for your block, you can use your block here. I'll show you what it looks like with weights as well. So our feet are wider than hip width distance apart. You're gonna turn the toes out opposite directions, and so we will gently take the block, reaching it down to the floor, right? So lowering the tailbone and gently come to standing and pushing the block out. So lowering, bringing it up. And with the weights, you can do the exact same thing, okay? So pushing it out and lowering, right? So we're working glutes here, we're working the ankles here, we're smiling here, and lower. So you inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. Beautiful. We are halfway there. Perfect. And just doing as many as you can. Feel free to pause if you need that. But the golden rule is always 10 breaths in 5 different asanas. The last one, let's make it count. So we're pushing the block out, lowering down, coming to standing, and pushing it out. Great, great, great. Wonderful job. And so now we will transition. I'm already sweating. So I do hope you have a towel. I hope you have a towel, and I hope you have water with you as well. So this time, so again, if you have your blocks, if you have your weights, whichever you choose, this next one I will be transitioning to the weights. Okay, so we will work the arms here. So we'll be sending the arms straight out. So same position in the soles. The weights of the block are right in the center. You're going to lower that tailbone down, okay? And reach up. Sending the arms straight up, feeling it, and the shoulders. Exhale as you send the arms down. Inhale as you send the arms up. Feel free to take a break if you need it, and gently come back. And just using the breath, noticing how strong you're getting, noticing that glow. Beautiful. 3 more. Last one, and woo, straightening the legs. Oh my goodness, gently releasing the weights down. Feel free to grab water. I'm going to, I can feel it. This whole virtual space is warming up. The body is glowing. Some also good lighting doesn't help. All right, so we'll come back to the mat and we'll get ready for 5-pointed star. Still working the legs, still working the arms, and even keeping that core gently engaged. And so always remember to come back to the breath. Okay, so 5-pointed star. The legs are still as wide, right? So still as wide as the goddess squat. The only difference is the toes are now pointed towards the front of the room. And so in yoga, we call that the 5-pointed star, okay? And so you can use your weights for this one. So the arms are out like a T with the palms facing up. Okay, and so we're just reaching overhead. So really squeezing at the top, okay? And I'll show you what that looks like with the block. So maybe you put it in one palm, send it to the other palm, and to the other, okay? And so beginning here for 1, feeling that gentle squeeze. Whew. Notice your breath. Notice how you're feeling this morning as you're completing this lovely flow. So really squeezing there. We're halfway there. Oh my goodness, I feel it. Whew. 3 more. Yes, you're doing great. Last one, we'll make it count. Squeezing at the top. Exhale to bring it down. Gently sending the weights down or the block. And this time we'll gently come down to our knees. Okay? So as you step together, gently placing the knees down onto the mat, and the toes are not tucked. So noticing a little bit of strength in the upper legs, maybe even that waist, that whole trunk in the pelvic floor. So this time we will take little cactus arms here for a squeeze. So as the arms are out like a cactus, we'll take a squeeze and opening up, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And you can start with me whenever you're ready. So sending it in, sending it out, sending it in, and sending it out. Have some lovely shoulder strength here. We are halfway there, and I'm telling you, I am sweating. We just call that a little sparkle. All right, 3 more, and squeeze. Send the elbows out. We are squeezing, sending it out, and squeezing. Last one, send it out. Gently release the weights down, maybe coming down, bringing the tailbone towards the heels, and just take a breath. Take a moment, a space for gratitude, a space for some gentleness for yourself. Whew. All right, so we have 1 more exercise before we repeat it all over again. And I tell you, you're doing amazing. You can definitely do the second round. Super excited. Okay, so reaching for our block again. Okay, and again, if you have weights, perfectly fine. And so coming as we are down, we'll gently come up with the block. And so we're squeezing. So think of that bridge pose. So we come up, okay? And I'll show you what it looks like as I turn to the side. And so we're squeezing and lowering, squeezing. And if you have little discomfort under the knees, you can always add a blanket. We're halfway there, really squeezing and lowering. Inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down, squeezing and lowering and squeezing and lowering. Last one, squeeze and lower. Whew. Oh my goodness. All right, so again, Gently grab water. You can always put a pause here before we move on to the second round and cool it on down with a brief meditation. So we're halfway there. I'm gonna grab water. Okay, so we'll begin right back at the top using our goddess squats. So excited. All right, this time I'll be using my weights. So coming back, top of the mat, toes are outward, and lowering down for 10, 9. It's always better, I think, counting backwards. Feel that juiciness in the legs, in the glutes, in the quads, and we're halfway there. Option to raise the weights, so whatever you feel you need. 3 more. Whew. Oh my. Okay, last one. Beautiful. Oh. We are moving right along. All right, I'm gonna reach for my block this time, switching it up, right? Always keep the body guessing and on its toes, but also keeping it safe. That's what the No More Trauma Studio is about, is making sure you feel safe in your practice and in your flow. All right, so coming back to that goddess squat. Okay, so using the blocker weights, we're just sitting the arms up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, you're doing so good. 6. Great posture. 3 more. Feeling in shoulder blades. The legs may be shaking. That's good. You're just getting stronger. I believe in you. Whew. Perfect. It comes to standing. Oh my goodness. Right. We're almost done with this workout and you're doing absolutely amazing. So coming back. I'm having to talk myself up. So as we come back, 5-pointed star. And so this time I will switch it off with the weights. So feet are more than hip width distance apart. Toes are towards the top of the mat. And so send the arms out like a T and up and up, up. Really squeezing, giving it everything you got. Feeling the body get long as you reach towards the top. Also supporting your posture, the spine, strengthening in the toes and keeping that balance in the ankles. Halfway there. Doing really good. Whew. 3 more. Up and lower. Up and lower. Last one. Up and lower. Oh my goodness. These arms. So this time we'll go ahead and take it down a notch, right? We're starting to bring the body down, which is so good. And this time we'll actually switch it up. So reaching for the weights, we'll take, so instead of we bringing it here, we're going to lower the palms, right? And so drawing the elbows in by your side and squeeze right in front of you, okay? Really squeezing. Now turn to the side so you can see my posture, what's happening, and what you should be aiming for, right? So still a straight spine, okay? Tailbone is tucked, soles are planted, and the elbows are in by the side. And really squeezing. So halfway there. Whew. Notice that squeeze. So those pectoral muscles are feeling that movement as well as the shoulder blades. Okay, 3 more. So sitting it out and squeezing it in. Yes, last one. Sitting it out and squeezing it in. Perfect. Releasing the weights down as you bring the tailbone towards the heels. Okay. Reaching for your block if you're using one today. And again, if you're using weights, that's perfect. So as we come down and send it up and send it up, send it back, push it out as we squeeze and send it back, squeeze, send it back, squeeze. So really think about that bridge pose as if you were lying down on your mat. And it should be all in the hips, right? All in the glutes. And so we're not pushing the top body out. We're almost as if we're keeping it straight and pushing the arms out, pushing the hips out, right? So, halfway there. You're doing so good. You made it to the end. 3 more. Whew. So good. What a great way to start your morning or your afternoon. And if you have to catch it after work, even better. Last one, extra one. And lower. Whew. So good. Gently release your weights or your block. We'll come down to the mat and cool the body down. I'm so proud that you made it all the way through. Grab water if you need to. We're going to gently cool down with a meditation. Just keeping it light. So, option to bring the soles right into the shins, stacking or bringing them right underneath. And so just catching the body, allowing the body to come down. And so we'll take the arms, send them up overhead. Exhale, sweep them down to the earth or to the mat and sweep it up. And exhale, send it down. And last one, inhale, send it up. Exhale, send it down. Maybe you walk the hands out in front of you, take a gentle bow or fold over the legs. Just allowing the body to gently come down, for it to be reminded that it is safe And just completed a lovely, juicy Pilates flow with a little mix of yoga. Gently lift the gaze on the next inhale, walk the hands back, and just placing the palms gently on the knees. We'll take 3 collective breaths to close out this amazing Pilates flow today. I'm so excited that you joined me. So inhale through the nose and exhale, sigh it out. 2 more together. Inhale through the nose and exhale, sigh it out. Last one, we inhale, draw the shoulders up to the ears, and exhale, let it go. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining me in today's Pilates flow. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Wherever you are in the day, take this energy with you and just know to live abundantly, love your authenticity, and radiate organic happiness. But most importantly, live a life of no more trauma. See you back.